The following is a presentation of OPTV.
Great putts, great moments. It's on Putt-Putt.
Got a chance right in the center. Tom Butler, $4,000 game.
Jack's good shot. Top it, yes.
Putter that we've had in the tournament. 14th hole. Using the left rail. 2/3 of it in shadows. But the hole in bright sunshine, and that's all that Haggerty can see. That's it. Wraps it up. So another blitz job.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to High Point, North Carolina. First time since the end of June. We're going to have a local tournament here, our usual Thursday night event. Playing tonight on course number 1. I'm Opie Roberts. Going to be covering this tournament once again for you. We're going to have like a marginal turnout here. We've got right now at least 10 players signed up. Could get upwards of 12 or 13 before we get things underway here. As you can see, we do have some partly cloudy skies. It has been raining here in High Point for the last couple of days. In fact, yesterday they had a severe rainstorm there that caused some flooding in parts of High Point, including a couple of blocks from here. And we could see a shower or two later on in the evening, hopefully not during our tournament. Temperature currently here in High Point is 79 degrees. Wind is light out of the north. Humidity is at 78%. And if you will, please like and subscribe to this channel. Trying to get to 1,000 subs so we can have the channel monetized. And so you got to look at the players out here this evening, and we'll now take you to our lineups for tonight. And tonight, it appears we have 11 players.
That's a good little snack, a little free meal.
I'm eating while I'm eating. While I'm waiting.
So let's go out to the course. So tonight we're going to have 3 subs and 8 2-subs. And leading off is Graham Sigmund, who won his first tournament in 4 years here in High Point last week. Did it in a huge come from behind fashion. And gets the ace there. Graham shot 35 in the first round on course 2 last week. And came back with back-to-back 26s to win by 2. Second up on the tee, this is his dad, Russell Sigmund. Oh, straight kick, and he'll get his deuce. And the final player of pairing number 1 is Keith Waters. That's short, and he starts with the deuce. Brad on the tee at 2. Yeah, he's 2 under now. And that's Russell's first ace there. And let's see if Keith can make us the trip. That's gonna come up short as well. He starts his even par after 2. And here's your second pairing. Well, second pair is... All right, here they are. First on the tee will be Dylan Robertson. And another miss. So he's going to start with it deuce there. And the next person on the tee is Doug Kurtz. Doug gets the ace there. And the final player of this second pairing is Daniel Kurtz. Catch the hole, and Daniel will begin his night with a 2. And here's hole 3. Russell with the tackling deuce. Keep down the 2. That crossed over, and he got a kick off that left rail too, so he'll pick up his deuce. Over on 2. Doug's tee shot will go in, back door. Well, it would have, but I think this carpet is still kind of soft a bit from the soaking rains we had the last few days. We had Tropical Storm Chantal that hit here over the weekend. Then we had a major rain shower that hit here last night about this time. Dylan's now on the tee. That's not going to go, I don't think. Yeah, oh, it does go. All right, and we go to 4. Russell crossed over, and he's going to get his 2. Let's check back over here to 2. Daniel will get it there. And here's your third pairing. And that's Randy Simpson going for a 2. Next on the tee is Stephen Mackett. Stephen, yeah, he pulled it, and he's going to get his 2.
How much you get it?
And the final player of this third threesome, this is Joshua Horton. First time we're covering him here in High Point. He's from Roanoke, Virginia. Playing over at David Mitchell's course there. Joshua gets a 2 there, so not much makeables on the first hole tonight. And this is hole 5. We've got Russell putting for a 2.
Come on, hammer, fire it up now. Start us off.
Okay, and we'll go now. There's Keith on the tee. And Keith missed and caught the left lip. Should get his 2 though. And looking at Dylan on the tee here at 4. Ain't double bank, he's going to miss it right. And that's a tap in par. And let's swing back over to 2. We'll see Joshua Horton on the tee. Well, that was rocketed to the back rail, but it makes it. And let's look at 6. I'll first look at the drop-off hole with 2 pipes. Rand's tee shot. Makes it there. Good putt. And Doug's tee shot on 4. Will not go. Pushed it out a bit off that second right rail. That's Steven on 3, crossed over. He'll get his 2. And here is your final pairing of the night. This is a twosome, since we have an odd number. And this is Rory Boyles on the tee. That's missed. He hit it so hard, it's almost back at the hump there. Oh, nope, we pushed it out. He's going to get a 3. And the last player to tee off tonight is Wendy Kearns.
Yeah.
That's got to go front door, baby. Nope. So tonight, hole 1 played 1 under with 2 aces. That puts everybody on the course now. The 11 players on the course here. We're going to go over to hole 5. And Dylan on the tee. Got it. Good putt. And let's got the 7. We got Russell putting for 2, which will go in. Here's Keith on the tee. And that's going to miss left, just grazing that left lip. And he will putt this for a 2. And we'll go to 6. And Dylan makes it dead center. And let's look at Doug Kearns on the tee. And that should not miss left. And Doug will get a 2. All right, Grant picked up the ace on 8. And we'll look at this for the first time. Russell's on the tee. Russell got it. Good putt. Let's go to 5. Steven over there picking it up for the ace. And there's Josh Horton on the tee. That's going left, and he'll putt for 2 at the corner. And Keith is on 8 for his 2. Makes that deuce. Let's go over to 7. Dylan putting for his 2. All right, got the 2. Let's go to 9. First look at the signature hole here. Rand's on the tee. Gonna miss off the right lip, and he should get the 2 there. Let's go back over here to 7. Doug's on the tee. Apologize for the sun glare, but Daniel got it. Nice shot, and let's head back to 9. That's going to be, oh, it just leaked in off the left lip. And here's Keith's tee shot. Keith's gonna let there, and he'll tap in the par. And we'll see Daniel on the tee at 8. Daniel will get that one to go good putt, and we'll move up to hole 6. Man, Randy Simpson will be putting for 2. It hit the hole and ejected its way back down there by the left rail. And it's a hard break there coming up that hill there. Best play would be to get it off the back rail, but it does cross hard as well coming off that rail. And let's look at Joshua Horton on the tee here. And Joshua will get that to go. Good putt. All right, and here's hole 10. Check mark hole. Graham getting the deuce. And Keith on the tee. Oh, he finally got one to go. All right, let's go to 5. We'll look at Rory on the tee. And Rory, ooh, lips. We'll putt for 2. Josh Horton raced it down the fairway and missing left. He'll pick up a 2. And on 11, first look at the L hole.
Oh, a double slide.
Russell's going for a 2. And let's zoom up to, well, let's see. What's this putt here? Let's go to 9. And there's Dylan on the tee. That is way left. And he hit the pipe there, but it rolled down. He should be clear for a 2. There's Keith with the ace there on 11. Graham's on the tee now. And there's the ace for Graham. Back over to 9. Still for his 2. And he gets it. All right, we'll see Doug on the tee.
I'll just lift it. There ain't nothing wrong with the straight shot.
And Doug caught the lip, hits the pipe, and he's got a straight shot at the hole for his 2. All right, we'll go over here to 8. Another ace for Steven. And this is hole 12. Hole that breaks to the left. And Graham got the ace there. Okay, now back to 8. Randy Simpson's on the tee. With the ace there, good putt. And Russell down on 12. And he'll get it, good putt. All right, we're going to 10. Doug's tee shot. Get enough speed? No, just it had the line, just didn't get it to go. And we're seeing Wendy on 12, on 7. Should get the 2. Good putt there. Back to 10, Dylan's tee shot. That is going to go. Nice putt there. You notice that you saw a little water coming out of the cup there. Normally on holes like this, when it's got a lot of water in it, they will pick up for 2 if it's within reach, but there's not much water in there. So they'll putt out tonight. Doug's going to get a 2 on 10. Roy on 7 for his 2. He'll get that one. All right. And let's step out here to 14. Actually, Russell's on 13. He'll be on the tee at 14 in a minute. This is for his 2. Had to bank it off that triangle, but he got it. Dylan's on 11. Should go. No, it went left. Let's go over to 14. This is probably the worst hole out here on this course. Oh my. It's hard to imagine how you can hit the ball. Try to hit that ball as straight as you can. He's hit like the inside part of that front tip. And a fortunate break there. All right, let's see if Graham can do it the correct way. Trying to bank it off the middle of that triangle there and try to jam the corner like that. And go!
Oh my God.
Graham got a fortunate roll there. Let's go back to 12. Daniel's on the tee. And he'll get it. Oh, it lipped. Wow. Nasty lip there. He should get his 2. And we'll see Doug Kearns on the tee. And Doug is going to get it there. All right, let's look at 15 for the first time. Graham's on the tee. Playing good right now out of the gate. This is a very fast hole. And you can see how Graham played it with enough touch on the ball there. And Keith's now on the tee. That's gotta hurry. Yep, good putt. All right, let's stay with Russell on the tee. We could see a trip. No, we could not. All right, so Russell will get us 2. Let's go over to 10. Joshua Horton. No. Danny Danador, Varnador.
Car door.
Oh, a rare 3 there. 13. Daniel for 2. Doug's on it, and Dylan's on it too. Should get that in the go. Yep, good putt. And here's 16 with Graham's tee shot. That is gonna stick in. Good putt. And Randy Simpson on 10. That should go in. Good putt there.
Right foot, Randy.
He's on 16. He'll get the ace. And there's Wendy on 9 with the ace there. Russell's now on the tee at 16. And another lip out. You've missed a lot of automatic holes tonight.
I know it.
He'll go for 2. All right, let's look at Steven on 11. And it will go in for Steven. Good putt. And we head to 17. Our first look at the side hill hole. Hole is just past that side hill. And Graham has made the last 5, I believe. Or actually, it'll be 6 if he made 12 too. All right, Keith's down on the tee. It's made the last. That's 7. Keith is short. He'll putt for 2. Let's go to 10. Rory missing right, and he should get the 2 there. Go over to 12. He's going left. Josh Horton will, and he'll clear the uprights, and he'll get his 2 there.
You could lose some of your speed.
And there's Russell on 17 at the back rail for his 2. Oh!
Cut it down the hill.
Back to 12.
That was a roll harder.
And there's Randy also hitting that left pipe and clearing through, and he'll get his 2. And let's see Wendy on 11. Wendy's gonna go past the hole there, so she's putting for 2. And now this is for a back 9 of 10 for Graham. Look at that. And Graham is all business there, coming off the carpet there with the ace on 18. He made the last 8 in that opening round. Keith on the tee. That's going to drop in.
I got no chance.
Can I putt for you then?
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I might wind up with a 3. Can I putt? Okay. So Russell will putt for 2 at the drop area. Let's go over to 16. There's Doug's tee shot. Back door. And it's just went between the cup and the right rail there. And he should get his 2. And we'll check out Daniel Kearns on the tee. Daniel's going to miss as well. In the same vicinity that Doug missed his tee shot. And he'll gladly pick up his deuce. Let's make his trip up here to 14. And it's going to be Josh Horton putting for 3. And we got Randy Simpson on the tee. Missed the block, but he's got a.
I wonder if there's a shot you can actually play with it off the back
Good 2 there. Good 2. And we'll see Wendy on the tee at 13. We'll stand over here by the tee man on 14. Get this rare angle here. Wendy, lipped. Had the line, she just lipped right and carried it over to the left. She got her 2. And here is Roy's tee shot. And Roy, did he lip? Yep, he got the 180 there. He'll get his 2. And let's walk up here to 18. I got Dylan on the tee. and he missed it about 2 feet right. Dylan's getting his 2. Daniel's down on the tee. And Doug got that one to go. So that's 3 aces on this hole. That's 4 aces here than there is on hole 1. And Doug to finish his first round. Make that 4. No, it's going to stay out right. So he'll get a 2. We'll get the scores in a minute. Here is the second round underway. Graham starts with a deuce. So that's his first bit. Says hole 10, the opening round. Now we got Keith on the tee. And he caught the right lip as it went past the cup, and it's going to be a 2 for Keith. All right, let's go inside. We'll have some scores now for you here. First set of scores coming in. Wait, there's a pen here. All right, so Graham with a...
That's backwards. Daniel got a 28. I got a 30.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I don't have any whiteout with me.
That's all right.
Yeah, all right. So Graham on a torrid start. Made the last 8 to shoot 23. Up by 4 at the moment on Dylan. So that's halfway through the first round here in the open division here in High Point. Let's go over down to 16. Joshua Horton for a par. All right, got it. And this is windy. I think that was 3 there on 15. Boyles will be on the tee. He's short, and he'll tap the deuce. And let's go back up here to our lead group here, playing hole 3 now. And Russell, no, caught the lip. And Russell gets his 2. Keith's down the tee. And Keith got that one to go. Good putt. Let's go to 1. Daniel Kearns on the tee. He begins his second round. Daniel got the ace there, and you just saw Graham's ball on 3, got the lip, and he's at the right rail for his par. So Graham, who's shot 23 in the opening round, is all ducks here after the first 3 holes. All right, we'll see Dylan's tee shot on 1. That's going to stay out right. A bit frustrated with that one. Dylan is 4 back of Graham through the first round, and now we see Doug's tee shot. And that's going to go out right as well. And here's Keith with a deuce coming up here on 4. To 18, Stephen Matkins to finish his first round. Oh, it hit the left lip front door. He's got about 6 feet for his 2 by the right rail. Got it there. And let's check out Graham on the tee at 4. That's gonna hurry. Hurry, hurry. Yeah, inches from the cup. Randy Simpson on the tee at 18. Pulled it and he's going left, and that'll be a 2-putt coming up here. Let's check out Russell on 5.
Come on, Randy.
That looks right. And we'll head back there to the corner, and that's going to be a par for him. Randy Simpson's going for his 2 here on 18. Got it there. And here's Keith on 18, on 5. Looks to be good. Good putt. And on 18, that's Joshua Horton missing. He's going for a 2. Got it there. Back over to 5, our first round leader. That's Sigmund. And he's going to be 0 for 5 to start his final round. And I just missed Royce Boyles getting the ace on 18. And I make no mistake when I say this here, he did rocket it up that ramp and off the back rail. Going faster than a Porsche coming down the Autobahn. Wendy to close round number 1. She's going to come up with a 2. All right, so let's go over to 4. And Dylan got the kick, so he's going to get his 2. All right, we'll look at Daniel on the tee. And Daniel got it back door, good putt. And we'll stick around with Doug's tee shot. Slid off both right rails, but he'll still get it back door. Good putt there. All right, and here we go inside. First round is now finished. And let's see how we stand here. So it's going to be Graham at 23, up by 4 shots over Dylan Robertson. And we got 3 players at 28, which is Keith Waters, Daniel Kearns, and Stephen Matkins. All right, let's go back to the course. All right, our lead group now on hole number 8. Russell is on the tee. He makes that tee shot. Here's Keith on the tee. And Keith got that one to go. Good putt. And we'll check out Graham, who has a comfortable margin of 4 strokes going into this second round. However, he has missed the first 7 of this second round. And that's going to be his first ace there. So we're going to come out here to hole number 6. And just saw the whip there. That was by Daniel. He'll putt for his 2. All right, on the tee now, Dylan Robertson.
I've got a 3 on that. Can't get my speed right.
Dylan makes it there. Good putt. All right, let's look at 3. There's Steven's tee shot. He was among the tie of 3rd place. And he hit the back rail and he missed. He will tap in his par. So here's Dylan on 7. And he missed left. And he's putting this for 2.
Come on, way up. Still right in there. I have to take it first rank to play. Still ain't bad.
Let's check out Joshua Horton on 3. And off the back rail, and it crossed over. Okay, so he's going to putt for 2. That was Daniel on 7 with the ace there. And it Doug on the tee. That is in there as well. We're going to head over to 2. Rory with his 2. Wendy's tee shot now on 2. Back door and Missy right. And Randy on 4. That could go in back door, and it will go in. Good putt. All right, let's go to 8. Daniel just skied past the right lip, and he's going to get his 2. And we'll see Keith on 11, while you see Doug on 8. Doug got the ace. Keith will not get the ace there. That ball took a little turn to the left. Well, he did make it. Looked like he was missing short of the cup. Here's Dylan on 8. And at the same time, Graham on 11. Dylan got the ace there. Graham got that one, I believe. Yeah.
Randy's on fire.
All right, and over to 3. Roy's going for his 2.
Yikes. Come on.
All right, he'll get a 3 after all that. To 12, and the woes for Graham Sigley continue. Got a deep lip there from the right side. Russell on the tee. And there's the ace there for Graham. I'm sorry, for Russell. Let's go over here to 9. Daniel on the tee. You know, the funny part is I've known Doug and Daniel for about 2 years now. I still can't get their names right. Even they're not paired together. And I should know the difference. Daniel's left-handed. All right, Daniel's got his 2. Going to 13. That's a par for Keith. Russell now on the tee. That will lip there from the left. He'll get his 2. And the 10 after Dylan picked up his tee shot. Doug, see, I did it again. I was trying to say Daniel. For some reason, I said Doug. Oh wow, that was an ugly kick there off that corner there. He's got his 2. Here's Steven on 7. That's coming to the back rail, and he's played that for 2. Doug on the tee at 10. That's in. No, that's left. Okay, so that's a par there. And a bewildered Keith Waters once again storming up the fairway here, missing the tee shot. He ends up with the deuce on the Don Thompson hole. Russell down on the tee. That should go. Good putt. Josh Horton here on 7. He makes a good putt. All right, let's see if Graham can try to make a little noise here to finish the second round. I got him at 2 under. Also, well, he's going to get his 2. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen, Rory Boyles with an ace on 6. And we will see Wendy Kearns on the tee. And she caught the left lip. Not looking happy at that moment. She's going to get her 2. Dylan here on 12. Got it there. Keith on 15. That is going to drop in as well. So he's 2 for 2 on that hole tonight. And we see Daniel on the tee here at 12. That's going to go in there as well. Looked like it was going to get past the cup there. And here's Graham on 15. That went left and also hit it too firm. And there's his 2. We go to 9. We'll watch the ball of Stephen Matkins drop in. Good putt. Keith on the tee at 16. That will not go. Separated between the rail and the cup. Back 9. And Josh Horton's going left. That'll be 2 there. Well, see Roy on 8. With the lip out there. He's going to give himself a 2. Daniel on 13. Got it there. Good putt. All right, let's go to 16. Graham Sigmund on the tee. And that's going to drop in for Graham. And Randy on the tee at 10. That's in there. Hammer. They call him Hammer, and there's a reason why. Stevens tee shot here on 10. That 2 is, well, it's left. And he'll tap in his deuce. All right, here's Dylan on 14. Should go. Nope. That's basically the line you want to hit that ball. He should get the 2 here. All right, let's go back to 11. Randy Simpson carrying the hot putter right now. He got that one. All right, and on the tee, Steven Atkins on 11. He got it too. Good putt. All right, we'll stay with Joshua Horton.
Cameron, how many of you made the run? Keep it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're
There's a trip there from that threesome.
now you're not.
All right, we head to 18. Are they going? Russell's tee shot. Okay, Russell gets a 2 here. And let's go. Oh, Randy Simpson's on 12. Should get this 2. Don't think the pipe's in play. No, I got it. Here's Graham on 18. That's gonna be in there. He's 2 for 2 on that hole. Just like the previous round, he's all business. All right, let's look at Keith on the tee. And that will go as well. So that is 2 rounds complete from the lead group. Wendy on the tee here at 11 is left, and she's going for her 2. All right, to 16. All right, Doug on the tee. Oh, hit the cup, back side of the cup, and that's gonna be a 2 there at the left rail, which he'll get. All right, let's go to 13. Oh. Randy on the tee. And nope. No, Chris said they could play on this side because there's so much back there.
Gotcha, I didn't realize.
Yeah, but he told them let us play through when they come up to them. So, all right, let's go over to 12. All right, Rory Boyles is on the tee. He will get the 2, and here's Wendy on the tee. And she will just catch the left lip, and yep, you can move it out a little more. You can move it a little more out. Yeah, good. Yeah. She got her too. To 18. And here's Doug. Here's Daniel on the tee. He's going to get himself a deuce there to finish his second round. All right, we'll see Doug on the tee. And he hit the cup there. He's going for 2. All right, let's zoom up to 15. Josh Horton. Going for 2. He's playing the straight shot. Okay, that's why. No, the bank shot would have not gotten him between the openings there. Oh, good 2 there. And here's Dylan to finish round number 2. All right, there's Dylan getting a 2. All right, there's that 2. We're going to walk inside here and get some scores. The first group is already into their 3rd round. Graham struggled that 2nd round. Well, he got to 31, so he's at 54. But Russell turned in a 24, and Keith is tied with Graham. So they're 1 stroke separating that group right there. So Graham and Keith have the lead at 54 right now. Russell is 1 back at 55, and here they are on hole 3. Keith's on the tee. 2, 1, 0. Okay. And off the block. It comes up short, so he'll get that 2 there, and let's go back inside the clubhouse and see the other groups turning in. Okay, and I'll tell you, Graham's 2 under. Russell is 1 under. Keith is 0 for 3 in this final round. All right, and Dylan is at 56. Doug's at 50. I'm sorry, Daniel's at 57.
60, 54, 55,
Okay, so, and
56.
excuse me. All right, let's go back out here to the lead group here on 4. Russell putting. There's a kick, and that's going to be a 2. And now Keith on the tee, currently 2 back with Graham. Trying to get his first ace. Won't get it here. And he'll get the 2. Let's go to the first hole.
You made a hole more 17 time, Dylan done 2.
Daniel's tee shot now on the way. Daniel at 57. He's 3 back of Graham. And Daniel got it. So back to 5. Graham's going left and over to the corner. We'll putt best for 2. Back over here to 1. Doug got the ace there. Dylan now on the 2. And Graham saved the par there on 5. Dylan misses there for the third consecutive round. Russell went left on 5. He's going for his 2. And he gets it. He's down the tee. And Keith got that. First days of his final round. Back to 2. Daniel got it. So there's his first day. So let's go over here to 18. I'm sorry, that's Daniel's second race in a row to start that round. Keith made the 2 shot on 6. He's now 2 under. We got Randy on 18. Dan's on 6. Dylan is on 2. Graham missed it, lipped right. Randy got his 2. Dylan made 2. He's 1 under. Here's Steve on 18. That's missed right, so he's going for his 2. Let's go back to 6. Got Russell with the ace there, so that puts him at 2 under. All 3 players 2 under par after 6 holes. Daniel on the tee at 3. That's going to be a miss. His first of the round, so that's going to be a 2. Let's go over to 7. To get the 3 under par, that'll go in true. Back over to 3. Dylan will get that one to go. His second ace of the round. Back over to 7. Graham's coming up short by about 3 inches. He'll get his 2. And let's go to the clubhouse. We got the last group getting ready to finish the second round, but we're going to get the scores now.
Shit, that's stout.
All right, watching Dylan play 4, makes that one back door. Russell is at the back rail on 7. Stevens at 58 and Randy's at 59. Okay, so here's how we stand right now. Keith's 3 under, has the lead in the house at the moment. Graham is 2 under, so is Russell. Daniel's on the tee here at 4, who's also 2 under. And Dylan is 3 under.
Come on, Randy.
Keith made 8, he gets the 4 under. That should go back door. No, kicked hard, and he'll give us 2. Good 8.
You want to play this one?
And oh, skates off that left lip. So Russell will putt this for 2. All right, Graham on the tee. And Dylan missed the tee shot on 5. He's up the back rail. And Graham's going to miss left, so should tap the 2 here to get to stay at 2 under. Dylan missed. Dylan got the deuce there. All right, Graham got his 2. We'll go to 5 right quick. Doug's tee shot. And it will go in. Good putt. Now to 9. Kate's going to be well short. So he'll have a 2 there to get to stay at 4 under on his round. That'll put him at 86 at the moment. Doug's tee shot here on 5. Sorry, Daniel's tee shot on 5. Let's have a drinking game. Nice putt there for Daniel. He's back to 3 under. Let's have a drinking game. Every time I see Daniel putting, call him Doug, take a shot. Oh, nasty lip there on 9 for Russell. So that keeps him at 2 under, and that'll put him at 89. We'll see Graham's tee shot. Now he's at 88. His lead is 2. Going to the turn. It's going to be a 1-stroke lead. Good putt. 3 under for Graham, and let's go to 6. And it's Daniel on the tee. And Daniel gets to 4 under on that round. He was at 50. He was at 56 as we begin the final round. That puts him at 88. Here's Dylan's tee shot. Dylan was 2 back, but he's 3 under here, so that puts him at 89. Oh! So that's a 2 there, and over to 10, Graham's getting a 2. Now Keith on the tee. And he will catch the left lip, keeping him at 4 under. Over here to 7, Daniel on the tee. And he's going to go to 5 under with that ace. And Russell now on the tee at 9 or 10. We are keeping the track with Stephen and Randy Simpson. And Russell. All right, where's James Weber?
No, Russell just doesn't need to cross.
That's called a noodle there. All right, back over to 7. Dylan's going to go for a 2 at the back rail. Graham on 11. Wow, he hugged the rail and it still goes in. So that puts him tied with Keith now, 86. And speaking of Keith, here's his tee shot. Keith will regain the lead, and Dylan just pulled the deuce putt there on 7. So this drops him to 2 under with the bogey here. All right, Russell on 11. Up. 2 under going in, and got a kick, but it's going to drop. So he's now 3 under. And let's look at Daniel on 8. Daniel sitting at 87. 2 back of Keith at the moment. All right, just look at Graham putting 12. He made the tee shot there. So he's going to 4 under par. 5 under, excuse me. Daniel's missing there. Get Keith to 6 under here. All right. Back over here to 8. And Doug's getting his 2. Back to 12. And Russell is now 3 under on his final round, over to 8. And Dylan got the bogey back there, so he's back to 3 under on the round. He's still in good shape. He's at 89. Doug is, I'm sorry, Doug, take a shot, folks. Daniel's at 87. Graham is now at 84. He's on the tee. That will not go.
No,
So they're tied, going to 14. Dylan left the tee shot on 9, very short. So Dylan will be at 89 with the back 9 to play. Soon he makes this deuce putt to 13. And Russell got that one. He's still in the hunt. He's only at 87. Dylan got his 2. Here's Daniel on the tee. Excuse me. Just to go. No, he's at the back rail for a 2. All right, so Daniel's sitting at 87. Keith on the tee at 14. Can take the lead right back here since Graham missed the ace that almost went. It just left it about a couple of centimeters short. Nope, it stopped. It stopped, put on the brakes, and went in reverse. He's going to tap the deuce. Let's go with 10. Doug's tee shot. Doug's going to be left. 15. And Graham's going to make it. He'll have the lead at the moment. 7 under par on the round. Back over here to Dylan here on 10. And Dylan leaves it left. And Russell has made 15. He's now 6 under on the round, and he has to make this holder remain tied with Graham. That is,
Oh my God!
Back to 10. And Daniel caught the right lip. So tap in 2 for Daniel. And we'll go to 16. Graham Sigmund is currently ahead by 1 shot. He's at 83. He's going to miss that one, jam the corner. He'll tap the par in. Daniel's at 88, by the way. There's still is there, making 4 under. Russ is still in the hunt here. Here he is on 16. No, that's missed. And that's going to be a 2-putt there, back to 11.
time. 14 and 14.
Daniel's now 6 under on his final round.
Nope.
He's gonna hit the hole there. He's gonna get his 2.
Got dark. I can't see where I want to hit.
Okay. All right.
14, 14.
There's a 2 for Keith there. And Dylan's at the corner there on 12. We'll look at Randy Simpson on the tee at 7, on tee at 10. And Graham's on the tee at 17. I'll describe Graham's action while you look at Randy. Graham caught the left lip. Randy's going to miss it right. And there is Graham for a 2 coming up here at the corner. This is going to be a critical putt. This putt breaks left to his left. Oh, missed it. So he's got a 3. He's back to 6 on. There's Steven with the 2 on 10. Now he and Randy are 4 on that final round. Dylan's pretty much out. Russell on 17, way left, and he's got that par putt at the back rail, although it's not at the corner. Let's go back to 12 as Russell's putting his deuce. Daniel Kearns, who's at 87. Russell saved the deuce there on 17. Daniel missed. Okay, back to 17. This could give Keith the lead if he makes it. But he lips. Oops. Daniel got the deuce. Daniel's at 88. Graham is 84. Keith has to make this to go to 84. Russell's at 85.
I'm out. We go.
And he missed it there. Wow.
Just gave away from. Okay,
So he drops at 85 there. Let's go to 11. And Steven is 500 as well. Now he's at 80. He's at 89. Randy's at 90. They still have a few holes to play. Here is 18. All 3 has a shot at the win. And I got watching Daniel on 13 as well. He just putted the ball on the tee. Oh, and it popped out of the cup. Daniel is 2 back of Graham. This is to tie. No, it's going to miss. So he's got a 2 coming up. All right, now Graham, he can make this and be the clubhouse leader. Guarantee the clubhouse lead with Daniel still to play. This could be tripped. No, just slipped or misleft. So Keith now has a chance to at least tie Graham. So he finishes at 84. Keith's down the tee. So Graham is going to be at 84 with the lead in the house. And let's go to 14. I have Daniel at 86. So he's two. Gotta have him 2 back of Graham. He's still got 5 to play. All right, we'll get Dylan on the team. Dylan missed the triangle.
You got that in. Come on.
All right, he's going for 2. Let's go to 13. Joshua Horton. Ooh, got it. Stuck in the right lip. Now I got Randy Simpson at 90. Steven at 89.
What's the lead score?
84. Oh, Dylan got the 2 there. Came in off the left side. Randy on the tee. Missed to the right. So that will eliminate him from winning. We'll look at Doug on the tee here at 13 or 15. Yeah, looks like the Rockers have finished their game. They're shooting off fireworks. Doug's short there. And he'll tap in his 2. All right, we'll see Daniel's tee shot. Come, hurry, hurry, hurry. Nope. Guess we needed that one. This is Steven. This is a 3 here on 13, and that knocks him out. Could take it. So basically, it's Daniel still in contention here to win. Needs 2 aces to tie Graham over the last 4 holes. Way to get to a 2 there. 12. Here's Roy's tee shot. Dylan makes a good putt. So that means Daniel's got to make the last 3 to pull off the win. Or he's giving you a 2. And let's go to 14. This was Randy Simpson. And he got it. Good putt. All right, we'll see Steven. And we'll walk up to 16.
You get to go first.
Well, let's go get a 2. All right, well, we'll go to 13. Randy's going to miss right. And that'll be a 2 for Randy. All right, over to 16. Give it to him. Nice putt. All right, Daniel now on the tee. As I said a couple moments ago, he's got to make the last 3. He will win this tournament. But definitely needs to make 2 of the last 3 just to stay in this. I am going to check the score in a minute. No, he's going to have to make the last 2 by my count. Let's go inside. I'm going to check out the scores here.
No, I don't think we're gonna eat.
There it is. Graham at 84. At worst, a 1-stroke win.
Is there a playoff or not?
Well, it's close. It's close. Daniel's got to make the last two. All right, let's go now to 17. Dylan's not going to get. Oh, he got it. Yeah, good putt. All right, so this is the moment of truth here. Daniel has to make this and 18. Otherwise, Graham will win for the second consecutive week. Looks good. Oh, it comes up short, and that's it. There it is. That gave you the win right there.
Graham.
2 in a row for Graham. So you had a great run first round, and you kind of stumbled a bit, but how was your overall play tonight? How'd you feel?
Pretty good. I played good in practice and was able to make a lot the first round. Didn't play as good the second round, but was able to play good enough to stay close to Keith.
I want to ask about 17. What did you do wrong?
I was too soft.
Yeah, I know the greens. Yeah, the greens were kind of soft all night. Yeah, all that rain. That's the way it looked to me. But then Keith followed up with a 3, so that kind of helped you there too. So, but this is what, the second time this year you've won 2 straight at a putt-putt course? You know, you won birds at back-to-back, right? Yeah, okay. Well, good job, Graham. Any parting words for Chase? No, just kidding. I know he'll say, well, Graham won because I wasn't here, you know. All right, let's look at 18. We'll watch that last group finish here. Dylan's going to pick up a deuce. Doug the finish. That's going to be a 2. And now Doug Daniel. There it is. Take another shot, folks. Doug. Keep saying Doug. Daniel. This will give a 3-way share second if he makes it, and he'll wind up in 4th at 86. All right, so let's go over to 17. Randy's gonna get a 2-putt here at the back rail.
Listen, I'm probably going to be back there too, so I want to see you can laugh at me when I get back there, Hammer.
Ellie, what'd you get on this hole?
I know you can make it though.
Chris, you got 3.
Hey, wow, rushed it there. Well, this is the only hole being played right now because the last twosome had just completed 16. Randy's putting for 3. Randy's going to now putt for 4. All right, let's look at Joshua Horton. I'm glad to see him play tonight. Him representing Dave Mitchell in the Roanoke course, I might be considering going up there some this year. Maybe do a couple of filmings there. Joshua will putt for 2. And he pushed it out. He's going to head down for a 3.
Hammer. The
Oh, got the 4. Little victory lap involved. And here's Steven on the tee. Got the ace there.
Thanks for making us look fat.
On camera too.
All right, let's walk up here to 18.
No, that's not fair. Nobody gets rumber.
All right, here is Steven getting a 2 there to finish his night. All right, Randy's now on the tee. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a 3? Yeah, that's a 3. Okay, you got a 2, did you? All right, here's Randy now. You scrub the mat. Then Randy's going to get his 2. That is not a train. That is definitely not a train horn I'm hearing. There's the tracks is downtown about 2 miles from here. And it sounded like he was like right behind that Ford dealer right there you see. Josh Horton now to complete his night. Get up the hill. All right, you'll put that for 2. We will now watch the last group finish out their evening on 17.
He's sitting at the house watching TV,
Roy's on the tee.
Okay, we got the cameraman ready.
Well, you're the only one on the course playing. I mean, well, Roy's short. Roy will putt that for 2. Yep. All right, got the 3. Wendy's now on the tee. And she also missed left. Like the Sigmunds were in that last round. She's going to be putting for 2. And that's a good 2 there. And now we will close out our night here with these 2 on 18. Wendy has honors. And well, I don't think she was trying to play front door, but she just didn't hit it enough to even come off the back rail. So Wendy's putting this for 2. All right, and here's Roy. And he's left. Drag the goose there. That's a 3. All right, so that completes our play tonight, and let's check out our final scores.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so it's Grant Sigmund, who started the night with around a 23, but held on to beat Russell and Keith by 1. Graham shot 84. Beat Russell and Keith at 85. Tied for second, and third, that's third. Fourth goes to Dylan at 87.
17, I'm one behind. Graham hits too hard.
So that's going to do it right. Thanks everybody for watching.